Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online class. Dear students, today we will see SPUW, that is socially useful productive work. Okay, we will read today chapter 8, how to give first aid. How to give first aid. In an emergency, first aid plays the sincere or crucial role. Okay, because when we give first aid to the victim, it mostly saves the person life. Okay, so first aid is very important for the victim or in any emergency. Okay, so first we will try to understand the ABC of the first aid. What is A? We will see. A stands for the air. Make sure that the victim's air passage, his mouth, nose and throat is not blocked. So, in first aid, A, B, C is very important. A stands for air. So, we need to see. So, victim's breathing system is well or not. If it is blocked by something like this collar or something like a muffler or anything is using and this part is blocked, the first we need to untie it. We need to make it clear here so that the victim can breathe well. So that A stands for air. Now we will see B. B stands for breathing. Make sure that the victim is breathing properly. So first we need to see A stands for air, B will stand for breathing. So after this losing everything, we need to see victim is able to breathe properly or not. That we need to care. Okay. And third one is C. C stands for circulation system. Circulation system. So we need to check his circulation system, his blood is circulating or not. Now those things we need to follow in the first beginning. If victim is affected by some anything, these three things we need to take care. First we need to take care of this. Okay. First A stand for air, B stand for breathing, C stand for circulation. So these things we need to care, and then we will see the points where we need to give first aid. First we have already mentioned in this book, in this chapter, 9 points are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in 9 points, first we will see for the cuts and wounds. First, how we will give the first aid for the cuts and wounds, that we need to see. Second, bruises, that is the skin problem. Sometimes some skin problem comes, what first aid will be given for that. Then third one is problem in eyes. Mostly it happens with everyone. Something happens in the eyes and then we are worried about it. So what we need to do as a first aid for the anything happens in eyes. Now the fourth minor burns. For minor burns. Then third one, electric shocks. That is very important. It frequently we get the electric shock when we want something or we touch anything which is where the electricity is going on. So when we touch the wires or sockets, anything we get. That time what first aid must be given to us or to victim, that we need to understand. Fractures and sprains. Fractures and sprains also are very common. Almost people they get. Okay. Then animal bites. Animal bites also frequently happens with the people, with the children. Mostly when the dog bites or anything, animal bites. What we will do? What first aid must be given? That we need to understand today. The next point is insect bite and stings. Insect bite and stings also common. That also in that moment what we need to do, we have to understand today. The last one, poisoning. Poisoning also one of the very often it happens with the people, but we have to be very alert when this victim is having some poison or something else. That time we have to be very alert. So these are the 9 categories where we have to learn how to give first aid to the victim. So we will start first. We will see first 1, 2, 3 we will see the explanation today, and then another one we will see the explanation in the next video. So children, come, let us see this lesson 8, page 45. First one is for cuts and wounds. What first aid will be given for the cuts and wounds? So if the person gets hurt, use clean hands to apply pressures around the injured area. So whenever we are going to clean any cuts or wounds, first of all we need to make sure that our hand is clean. Our hand is clean. So we can go and clean that wounds or cuts. Then clean, we have to take the clean piece of cotton and or sterilized cotton we can use for the cleaning, and then we can use the some antiseptic lotion. Okay, antiseptic lotion we can apply on that. So for cuts and wounds we need to keep in mind that our hand is clean for cleaning the cut and wounds, and we use the cotton which is sterilized or clean cotton we can use for the cleaning the wounds. Okay, now second we will see bruises. This also is very common. Sometimes happens bruises must be bruises. Sometimes it is seen on our hands and body. Sometimes happens. So what we will do in that such case? In that such case, we need to use rub on that ice cubes. Okay, we need to take ice and we keep the ice in the clean or sterilized cotton, and then we make together, and then we start the ping or pressing with the this ice. Okay, so children, that time you have to be very careful when you give the first aid for the bruises. You have to take the ice in a clean cloth or sterilized cloth. In that we will make together an ice, and then we start the giving the pressurizing the this bruises to just cool down. Okay, for cooling it. Then we will see problem in eyes. That is very common. It happens with anybody, and frequently it happens with everyone. So we will see what first aid will be given in the when the problem comes in eyes. Okay, so when the problem comes in eyes, first of all we need not to rub the eyes. Okay, never you rub like this. Never you rub your eyes. Never, because sometimes when it is something is went inside, if you rub it, so some cuts can take place in your eyes, and then you can lose your eyesight also. Sometimes it happens. So something enters in the eyes, never you rub. Okay, then what we need to do? We need to make sure that our hand is clean. Then we take the fresh water, and with that we used to wash our eyes, and our eyes we need to wash with that clean water. Okay, or we can take the clean handkerchief, and in that we can dip in the water, and with that we used to wipe our eyes and clean it. Okay, so these three first aid, how it will be given, we already discussed for the cuts and wounds, bruises, and the problems in eyes. The remaining 6 will be discussed in the next video. So dear students, will go through this book and video and try to understand the first aid, how to give first aid. And if you have any doubt, please call me or message me.